Let me put you on full screen and see what it looks like.
It might be the light coming through my bay windows because the sun's starting to set.
Look at this.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't see
probably it's the light. The light
it?
that's coming through. Yeah, I've got like bay windows, like French doors, bay windows, and then see,
That
they're
fan,
not
look at
on.
that fan always on. There's a damn fan on again.
I always leave my fan on.
Michelle, what are you showing your cooter down there for? Be
My
careful.
cooter. What the fuck you? I
Oh,
got the fuck.
I don't know. The little bow looked funny. I was just
Huh?
messing with you. How's it going?
So look at my hair. It's short. It's weird.
It don't look bad though. I don't remember what it was. It doesn't look that different,
It was
honestly.
like to here before. I
You're
didn't
trying
mean to
to.
like lift the boobs. Okay, it was to
Yeah, you
here
were
before.
accentuating the. You were giving a titty shout
Oh
out to
yeah.
yourself.
Oh yeah. I do that constantly. Whatever.
Michelle, you showed those on the stream one time.
I've shit him more than once.
Only once on my stream.
Yeah, but I did it the first time on Molly Go Lightly stream because she was bringing up my ex brother in
No,
law's
no,
dad.
hey, blah blah blah. Don't bring
No,
up
it's
no
fine.
death.
And so she streamed for like 5 hours straight. And at the very end, I got on her live and I friggin' flashed my tits, and she had to take her whole live down.
Malicious titty flashing, huh? You got to do what you got to do.
So,
How many?
so by the way, my breast dog is under the muscle, right? So,
Uh,
like, if they looked kind of crazy before, I'm like
just,
working out my muscles. So, yeah, the tits are
ain't that
starting
a
to look
little
really
late,
good.
Michelle? Like you've had breast augmentation for like how long? 10, 20 years maybe? A while, right?
So I had Taylor, and Taylor
Uh
turned 18. I had Taylor, and she was like, I don't know, like 2 or 3. And Jim, my ex-husband, I think, did you see The Rock? Did you see his remains? It's amazing.
What's that?
I'll
Your
tell you in a
husband?
second. But
Okay.
yeah. So
What you drinking there? A little Tito's and Powerade combo? I got to
no,
get
it's
about
fucking Gatorade. I can't
Gatorade in
drink
that
it.
cup.
So
Powerade.
vodka is like clear, right? So I
Yeah, it
could
looks
be
like water.
drinking fucking water out of a water bottle, and people be like, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah." Look, she's drinking vodka straight. I
You
mean,
got to get something like this, Michelle. You got a can of pop. They won't think it's nothing funny.
oh
You
man,
open it up
like
like a Roman
today I was
chuggy.
so tired when I went to work, literally,
How
that I
come?
like,
You didn't go to
I,
sleep?
like I get a break. Like I have to be there at like 5, right? But I'm there a little earlier. Um, but like you get a break at like 8 to 8:20, and then you
Uh,
get another break from 11:30 to 11:50. Those are the only breaks I get. They're paid breaks. I don't have to
how
punch
long
out,
are they?
But
How long are the breaks?
huh?
How long are the breaks? What do you say? 15
20
minutes each?
minutes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
You get two
Why
breaks in a month, right?
why don't you try to fucking eat,
Oh, you're
warm up your
complaining about
food?
working? How much you got to drop like 2 weeks? You're already complaining that bad?
No, I've been there like a little over a month. No, I'm just saying, like, you get a 20-minute break, right? So
It's a break.
do
You
the
get
time where I work in the warehouse
that's
is
40
about a
minutes.
three is about a 3-minute walk.
Oh, that's a good thing you're on break. You can walk it
So
leisurely.
there's 6 minutes off of your 20-minute break, right? And then
Where? Walk to where?
if you decide to bring something and heat it up, it's gonna take 3 or 4 minutes, right? So now you're into like, I don't know, 6 and 4, 10. So you're now into your 10 minutes. So I have like time to friggin' eat and like smoke a cigarette. I've been smart about it.
How long does it take you to smoke a cigarette? I've never smoked cigarettes.
I don't know, a
It's
few
pretty
minutes,
quick,
but I
right?
try to get 2 in.
Well, like
Um,
you light it on fire, you puff on it, it's gone in like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, right? It
no,
don't take a long
I
time.
smoked the one. Oops, sorry, I smoked the 100s. They last a little longer.
Okay. Well, like a blunt, it takes me like 20 minutes to smoke a blunt because
Well,
it's like a
that's
whole
blunts
different
are
thing.
disgusting.
I mean, I think cigarettes are vile and putrid, Michelle.
Okay. Also,
At least,
I feel the
at
same
least a
way about blunts. They taste nasty.
blunts are at least getting you high.
Okay, but hold on a second.
Okay. Oh, oh, look at those legs. Whoa, chat. Michelle showing off the
I'm not
caboose
trying to
over
shove my
here.
legs.
Michelle, we see
Okay,
booty
you did not.
cleavage.
Hold
I
on.
see. I see
Hold
side
on.
butt cheek over there. Chat.
Do you not see a butt cheek?
I did absolutely. I seen the crease of the butt cheek. Yes, 100%.
Okay,
Chat.
I'm really sorry. I wasn't trying to show my ass.
Michelle. See, you're always talking trash about me, but you're. I think you're trying to show off to my female
No,
viewers here.
this is what you should do instead of oh shit, I dropped it. Instead of a blunt.
Don't fall over.
I'm not falling. I'm not drunk. I swear I'm not. I swear I'm not drunk.
You got a guilty conscience? I didn't
But
think you would let all that.
this is what you should do instead of a blunt.
Michelle, this dude named Scott said he'd hit it. What do you think about that?
He what?
Never mind.
So they're pre rolls. Look, so see, there's a filter on them.
Hold on a second.
You not
Don't
see?
don't try to dox the chat or the job in chat. With all due respect, somebody delete. I got it. Delete that comment. I didn't time you out. Don't be speculating about Michelle. People don't need to speculate about where she works because then you're gonna try and like fuck with their job. No one cares. Don't
Hey,
talk about.
Ski. Nobody can get me fired except for me.
So
They've
do you
tried.
want people to know what to
They've
speculate
tried.
on?
No, no, people have called. They've tried.
They've already called, and so they know who
Yeah,
you are now.
HR called me in.
But you can understand, Michelle. At some point, it's become a nuisance. You don't even. I mean, yeah, they don't.
The
They're not gonna fire you.
Friday that I had my little meltdown. Yeah, HR called me in and said that there were people that were calling saying that I was racist, that I don't like black
Of course,
people,
you
and
don't want that. And then yeah, didn't you say there was like you got black coworkers and stuff? Who needs those problems?
the majority of the people I work with are black. I mean,
That's
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
care.
You
They're
don't want them
cool.
to
They're
think
cool
that,
as
you don't
shit.
want them to be told that you're racist. It just creates a weird animosity.
Right. And like it's so dumb. And my boss is black. And like my shit like called me to her office twice today.
But you're not racist. Well, they're just making up shit. You see what I mean?
No,
It's
I'm not
stupid.
racist at all. And so
Yeah.
like we had like a chit chat, not just like about my work performance. Oh my god, I hope I can keep this job, Ski.
That's
It
why you
has
like.
it has nothing to do with me not wanting to be at work. It has nothing to do with like me working. But like so um when I started like the first day I cut boxes, I cut like 125 in like 10 hours straight.
Damn.
But
What that
I
mean?
mean I'm getting better. But there's a progression and they're really crazy. And I think this is why Walmart is always hiring.
Should you even have said that just now?
Huh?
Why did you say that just now?
Everybody knows I work at Walmart. It's been all over everybody's
Ah,
screen. No,
nobody knew
everybody
that.
knows. Ski. Like, trust me.
I just deleted a comment that said something about you working at Walmart.
Unfortunately, everybody knows because when I got my pulled over because of a false tag and all that bullshit.
Was you
God,
a
I'm
name
like
tag?
so set up. Oh, here's my fupa.
Michelle, you got a little belly over there. You're getting thick.
It's skin.
That's a little bit of a belly though.
It's no, that's just skin. That's not
It's
even
okay,
fat.
Michelle. You look healthy. That's what they say. I got the same
Thank you.
belly.
I had 4 kids. At least I don't have stretch marks all over my stomach.
Yeah, you don't look bad. You're all right. But just stop body shaming people. Everyone get not everybody can be a damn rock climbing
I get
fitness.
body shamed every day. I get called methy every fucking day.
I mean, I understand. I get called the same. They tell me all kind of shit. Like
Yeah, but
I'm
you
not. I'm not
acted a little erratic for people
me.
to maybe
What?
to think that about you.
In what manner?
Oh, hold on, wait. Maybe this is my ring light. Maybe hold on. Is that better? Did the little shadow go away?
It looks terrible now. What happened? It's
Does
all
it?
dark. Yeah, it's like we got dark. I hardly see
It's
you.
it's
Hold on.
dark.
Yeah, I got like this. You messed up the contrast or whatever it's called. The
Hold
black.
on.
Yeah, check your other device.
Hold on.
It's like that shadow like blocking out your face. It's black, like dark color.
Better?
No, I still see it. It's like a dark smudge. Why is it right over your face too? Is that like can you flip the camera maybe? Like hit the mirror. So
That's
like a
you. It's not me. It's you. You're just fucking with me.
what?
Is it really black?
Now you're sideways. Oh my god! And then now it just turned blacker. Now I just want to shade blacker. What are you doing over there? You got like a
Oh, fuck
setting.
off. I'm turning my
It
phone
went
back
one
over.
shade blacker. Now it went sideways again.
Go fuck yourself.
What are you doing
How
over
you
there? Trying to?
doing?
I was doing pretty good until you just made me dizzy, turning the camera and flipping it upside down just now.
You
Whatever
told
that.
me to turn it.
I don't know. You're trying to uh,
That's on you.
disorient me. You're disorienting me,
Oh
making me
god, I feel so
susceptible to.
good. Like when I come home, I swear to God. Like from because you have to wear like this, the green sleeve that everybody saw, right? Remember
I
you
don't
asked
know.
me, right, right. So I cut legit with a razor knife. Like you do the top.
You like your camera lens, Michelle?
This is my camera lens.
Yeah, I think so. Like you got the thumb. No, I'm
I think you're
serious.
fucking with me.
Yeah, wipe your camera lens. It's on the. You don't see that smudge right there? It covers your whole face. Oh, you made it worse, Michelle. You made it worse.
You're such an
Michelle,
ass.
I can't even see
I
you
don't.
now. You're like a cloudy smudge over there.
Okay,
I
I
can hear you
hate
though. That's
you.
all that
You're gonna
matters.
make. I hate you because I know you're just fucking with me.
What are you talking
But
about,
you're
Michelle?
gonna make me get up. No, I'm not even reading chat. But
When
you're
you
gonna make
watch
me
the
get
play
up and
back,
go clean my camera screen. Look how
it
short my
dirt.
hair is.
It's your. We see your hair. It looks nice, but the smudge we can see it
It's
better if it was
short. It's so short. It was like
higher.
to here.
Are you sure you didn't drop the phone, Michelle? Like for real? It's happened to me. I've had streams like this where like the camera gets all cloudy and disoriented because you dropped it.
Drop
Look
my
what my
phone.
phone
No,
is.
it's plugged into my ring light.
Your phone's plugged into your ring light.
Yeah.
Well, how would that be? I mean, I don't know. I'm not a scientist, so I don't know how that's making that light appear there. But
Well,
never
I
mind.
don't know. Maybe it's the. Okay, hold on. Let's just fuck around with the ring light, right?
Well, they're gonna think that we were like summoning ghosts or something if we don't explain it.
Is that better?
Whoa, there we go. Yeah, much better. Whoa, Michelle, leave that on. Leave that on.
Ah.
You look crazy. What? Oh,
I'm
you look
great
like
with
a.
envy.
You look like.
I'm so blue.
Oh, Michelle.
I've got
Okay.
jaundice. I'm turning yellow. My liver's failing me.
They got
My
left.
liver's failing me.
Oh damn.
Purple,
That's
420.
pink. Michelle, that's pink.
That's purple. This is blue.
That ain't blue either. Are
There's
you
another.
colorblind?
Oh, this is one that turns like, yeah, well, hold on. Watch,
Michelle's
it's gonna
colorblind.
change. It spins. My ring light spins, and the light, like, watch. I'm gonna be all kinds of different
Go back
colors.
to red real quick. Go back to red, please. I gotta
Okay.
see red. Red was crazy.
You hear a little
What?
growling in the background? Oh wait,
Yes, you don't like that. That
it's on
reveal.
automation.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's cycling through the colors now.
Yeah. So there's
'Cause that's
like,
why I had the smudge.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
buy you a, I'm gonna buy you a ring light like this. They're not
And they
that
want to cycle.
expensive.
Uh
Oh look at all
It's
the
on.
colors on my face. I mean, they're not that expensive, right? And I am working. There you go. Now I'm
Where do
all
you get them
right.
from? You get them from Walmart? I mean, where can you get? You can probably get
No,
them.
I have to. No, no. So you gotta order it off Amazon, and I'll like tell you the website because like Veronica, like mom, she bought me a ring light, right? And then when I opened it, it was only 3 feet tall.
Maybe
Well,
you
my
shouldn't
island is,
expose your supporters. Somebody bought
huh?
me a microphone. Maybe you shouldn't reveal your supporters. Like somebody bought me this microphone. I didn't say who it was. Somebody bought me a
No, this was
laptop.
a long, long time ago. No,
Oh,
this was a long time ago. She bought me a ring light, and it was only 3 feet high, and so I couldn't stream me cooking. And so I found one that goes up to 5 feet, but you have to order it off Amazon. You can't just like go to Walmart or Best Buy. They don't have it.
why? That's weird. What's up with that? All the
Okay, hold
society
on.
going.
I'm streaming all kinds of colors again. All right, there you go. Now I'm red. Now I'm 100% red. No, it's doing green. Oh my god! Like there's okay. I think I'm red. No, it's doing green. I
Who said they were buying? He said in chat he was buying you them ski. LOL. Who said this?
do I?
Oh, I don't know what chat's talking about right now.
I'm trying to put it
Little
back on red.
got a secret donation for the haters to shut up. Oh, that's the other one. Sorry, that was the one from earlier.
I think this might be just yeah. Okay. There's like literally like 15 different settings.
Uh huh.
Like so. Here's the thing for the ring light.
Right.
Now, can you see it?
Yeah, I've seen
So
that.
you
I
can
have.
make your light brighter or darker. You can change it into colors.
You can change the
But
colors. Of the effect.
hmm?
Yeah, you can change the effect, like the strobe or whatever that shit is.
Very yeah. I'll send you one within the next couple weeks.
And then I'll be looking all
They're not
color change.
super. They're not super expensive, and I'm catching up on bills. So
That's good. What so you
I'm
at
paying
least
my mortgage this month.
you got some stability too with the job, right? It gives you a schedule. That's cool.
It sucks waking up at like 3:15 in the morning because
What
like
time
I
do you,
always
what time you
forget
gotta
because
start
I gotta
work?
take my sleeping meds at like 8 for me to be sleeping at like 9:30, and then 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, one
What
thirty,
happens if you don't take
two
the sleeping
thirty.
meds?
That's five and a
You just
half
stay
hours
awake
of
all night?
sleep.
If you don't take the sleeping meds, you just stay awake all night?
Yeah,
Like,
I
what
could
are the
stay awake
sleeping
for
meds?
like 2 or 3 days at a time. I mean,
And
I
then, yeah.
wouldn't like I'd lay down, right? And I'd rest, but I was awake the whole time.
But what's the sleeping meds? Which one? Like, can you tell? You don't have to if you don't want to. But like, what do you take that works?
Trazodone, Seroquel, and one Xanax.
One Xanax, then trazodone and Seroquel. Those are like the same type of pill.
No, they're not. They're different. Trust me.
I've taken both of those before. You talking about trazodone, the
Okay, well,
150?
when you mix them together, they kick in and they fuck you up. And
See,
I'm not
I bet
getting
they
like
do.
I'm
Shit.
not trying to get a high. It's just like I need to sleep.
No,
You know what
that
I'm
shit
saying?
is
Like I need to sleep. I have to
that's
wake
way
up at
beyond a
2.
high. That shit is fucking like a zonk.
No, I'm like,
Yeah, no, I used to take 300 milligrams of Seroquel and I took 150 milligrams of trazodone different times. I never took them at the same time together.
I'm
That's fucking.
taking 100 milligrams of trazodone, and I just got all my shit refilled. That's Lamictal. That's my seizure medicine.
You got to be careful drinking on those pills too. You know that, right?
I don't.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, don't drink on them.
I don't. See, if I keep saying I'm fucked up, well,
I didn't know you took all those, Michelle. I didn't.
prescription's over there. It's on my table. I'm like
No,
getting
those
it.
are like those can suppress your heartbeat and breathing and all kinds of shit. You got to be careful.
No, I mean everybody says like lately because I've been like really mellow.
Uh huh.
Everybody's like, she's so fucked up.
That's the effect the pills have. That's the point. They're supposed to make you like that. You're okay. Like
Really?
that.
I'm
Yeah.
like being nice and normal, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
And
don't
I'm
listen to.
working and I'm working my ass off, and I don't drink like so. There's a Tuesday night meeting that I really want to go to, but I just don't have it in me because it's like 40. So there's one AA meeting in my town, one,
Uh huh.
and they meet on Thursdays from like 6:30 to 7:30, and it's like 8 minutes from my house. It's perfect, right?
Okay. You just doxed yourself though, but go
But
ahead.
you know, everybody knows where I live.
Yeah, but
Everybody on this fucking internet has my
they don't
address.
know that
Like,
they don't know that you're going to AA meetings. It's 9 blocks
well,
away.
okay,
Whatever.
what are they gonna do? Go
Call
to
the AA.
Alcoholics
People and tell them
Anonymous
you're
and
awake.
say Michelle said she's going to AA meetings?
Yeah, you got to keep your private shit private, especially when you got haters. I mean, maybe you don't got
I
haters like
mean,
me, but
like,
like,
look,
I wouldn't
here's the
want people
deal.
calling the place and
I
telling
went
them this.
through some. I went through some serious therapy, right? I did.
Recently,
Yes.
really, when you were
Yes.
like what was the last couple of weeks or whatever when you were on a hiatus. Okay, go
And
ahead.
I learned that all these YouTube names are just like made up fictitious names, and they're
You had to
just
go to
people.
therapy to learn that. You had to go to therapy to learn that. You think the
Well,
caper chick is a real
no,
person?
so it used to drive me crazy because everybody like hashtag my name and shit.
Oh,
But
yeah.
like, okay,
So what, right? Who cares?
who are you? Like, you're nobody. Like you're nobody. Do you think because you hashtag my name? Do you know how many Michelle Sabates there are in this world? My
Probably
name is
seven.
not. My name is not the like 20th name that pulls up.
There's a
So
lot of
go ahead.
Michelle Sabates.
I mean, like, go ahead. What, Sabate? Yeah, that's how you say my last name.
That's how you say it, Michelle Sabate.
Hmm.
And you're saying there's a lot of them. Like what? Like a couple dozen, a couple hundred, a thousands? What are you saying?
Well, apparently I have like 15 different driver's license in like 20 different states or something.
What? You or like another Michelle Sabate?
I'm
Sabate.
just watching all this bullshit. They said I was on the FBI watch list. So
Damn, I am actually on that list, Michelle,
no, so when you
and I'm on the no-fly
pay,
list also,
no, so
and
when
I'm
you
on the
pay for
Boss
like been
Hog Big Dick
verified,
list.
like no,
You
no,
remember
like the
when?
idiots that paid for been verified, like the first thing that it says is like this person could be on the FBI watch list. Let me tell you, I run so many names, and they're all possibly on the FBI watch list.
It's like an advertisement type deal.
Yeah, they want you to bite and they want you to
Yeah, they
pay.
want you to buy the FBI watch list
Right,
package.
right. They want you to bite and they want you to pay. But
Yeah.
but there is nothing against me like that.
Well, I mean, there's not any such thing as the FBI watch list either, Michelle. Did you know that?
No, there is.
There's not.
Yeah, there is.
There's no
So
such
yeah,
thing as the
so
FBI's most wanted list.
no,
There's
there's
no
a
such
watch
thing as a
list. That's
watch
not
list.
true.
What is it called? An FBI watch list?
Yes, it's 100% true.
What are they watching? Like, what do you mean? I don't get it.
Well, they watch people that could be like terrorists or doing like talking crazy on the internet, like super
Like you
crazy.
and I.
Like no, no, no. Like I'm gonna K the president or something like that.
Oh, Michelle, what did you just say that for?
No, that's how you get on the FBI watch
Michelle,
list.
that was like signing a death certificate right there. I can't believe you just said that.
And
That
they
was a
can
bad
watch all they
idea.
want. I'm boring as fuck.
Yeah, but you just said the trigger word.
I
Michelle, you
said
better.
hey.
Yeah, who though is what you said. Don't say it again.
No, but I mean, if somebody like made a comment like
Michelle,
that,
you like
yeah, you're
literally
on the FBI
you just
watch
like
list.
Michelle, you just like committed a federal felony. Like
No, it
rein it
didn't.
in a bit.
It's the same thing with Trump.
Michelle,
Like,
you just committed a federal offense of a felony
Cookie, are
level.
you? What are you on?
I'm on fucking reality. I'm high on life, Michelle. You
So
can't go
like,
around and talk about Kane, the death, that blah blah
no,
blah.
I said that would
My
put you on
goodness.
the FBI. I said that would put you on
Oh,
the
I get
FBI
it, Michelle.
watch list.
I'm not gonna come and kill somebody. Yeah, like that's gonna cheat
No,
your way out of it. You're so smart, Michelle. I mean, I wish the best for
look,
you. I
I'm gonna
get
tell
it.
you, like, I never talk politics, but
This ain't
I'm
politics. This is
100% a Trump fan, right? And I can't stand our president, but I would never ever say that I wanted harm to come to him.
Michelle. They're gonna clip out bits of what you're saying and use the
Let
rest of
him
it to
clip
make it.
it. They can go fuck themselves.
Michelle, this is a bad idea. Rein it in a little bit. You're getting a little out of pocket here. You
No,
don't want
you
to.
said about the FBI watch list that I'm on, and I
Uh
said
huh.
what you need to do to be like, you have to do something fucking crazy like that. But yeah, there is an FBI watch list.
But you're on that motherfucker now after this
No,
appearance. I'll
I'm
tell you.
not. Oh, maybe
You're
you are.
fucking. You're gonna be number one on the
So
kind of
look,
position.
so look, I
You're at
did
the
this on
top
my
of that
live,
list.
right?
What is that?
This is my ex husband. It's not
Dead?
ATN.
He's he's dead.
Yeah,
Those are his
yeah,
ashes.
Jim. No, ATN's a lot. I've been married before.
What's it? Hold on a second. Rewind. Don't with that red effect and everything too is like super trippy. What is in that bag? Somebody's ashes. Your ex
Yeah,
husband.
they're called soul stones, right?
Chad,
So
help me understand what he's telling me here. Hold on a second. I'm
no, it's
lost.
awesome. I gotta turn the
I
red
don't know if
off.
it's awesome, Michelle. It sounds a little creepy to me.
It's not
Is that like
creepy, but I gotta turn all the shit off. Hold on.
it sounds like morbid. You got what? Somebody's soul
Mm,
stone?
I'm gonna explain it. It's amazing. It's not weird. God, there's
doesn't
like
sound weird at all.
15 fucking. All
It
right.
doesn't sound weird
Thank
at
you.
all.
They turned off. So, no. So, I was married to Jim, and Jim was awesome. Like, legit.
Who's
I mean,
Jim?
I can't say why we got divorced, but I did something vindictive to his ex wife because she was just being a cunt to me, right?
Would you throw acid on her?
No. I just did something vindictive.
You cut her brake lines?
Uh-oh. No, 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 nothing like that. No, nothing
I
like
mean,
that.
what does vindictive mean to you? I lit someone's car on fire one time, Michelle. So, I mean, I know how
Okay,
it
so
can
she was
be.
afraid of frogs. Definitely afraid. And I got mad and I released a whole bunch of frogs in our house because I knew her back door was open for the kids. And
Uh,
she called Jim like
so,
unglued. I
hold
mean,
on,
obviously,
Michelle.
she,
Wait a
huh?
second. I'm getting information coming in from my outside source. Is that witchcraft? That soul stone thing? What do you got? Some like
No, no, no.
explain that a bit if you
So
can.
Jim, no, Jim was awesome. Like he was amazing. He was the most amazing dad ever. Like everything he did was with his kids. That's it. That was it. Just his kids. Like he was.
This is one of your baby dads.
No, we don't have any children together.
Oh,
None.
okay.
I married him after a couple years after Jonathan died. But he's amazing, right? And he worked for like NASA for Stennis Space Center. He was like the head engineer
Was he an
of like
alien? A reptilian?
whatever. So he didn't. So he was always healthy and like good looking, right? And he died of cancer. So
Damn. Well,
yeah.
you really know how to tell a happy story here.
No,
What
I'm
a
showing you
movie
my
track.
stone. I'm telling you about the stone.
I mean, get to the good. Can we
Yeah.
rush
So
through
he
the
died
story?
of cancer, and so
Oh, that
instead
sucks.
of being cremated, there's these things called soul stones. SOUL stones, right?
I know how to spell soul, Michelle.
No, I just want to make sure that I'm
Oh,
pronouncing
you
it
mean like
right,
it wasn't SOLE, like the sole of your feet? I got you. Okay.
right? So this is my ex-husband. Isn't this fucking cool?
No,
He
it's
like,
not. It's kind of creepy.
why is that creepy? He
It's
wanted everybody
insane.
to have a piece of him.
That's
No,
weird.
like just you can do whatever you want with it. His daughter's like Michelle. You can go skip rocks with it. You can put in your garden. You can go just put it wherever.
You turned his ashes into a pebble.
No, his daughter did. Well, that was what he wanted. Right?
How many how many pebbles do you got? Like 7 or something?
I just have one. I mean, I just wanted one. I mean, but
Hold on a second. This is an interesting
actually, I
concept.
didn't even want one. I woke up and I had a text message from his daughter, and it
It's
said,
a
"Hey,
little eerie,
Michelle."
Michelle. What if
It
it's
said,
like essence? What if like a person, part of his spirit or something, is like in there still? What if it's haunted or
"Yeah, his
something?
spirit's in heaven."
Okay.
But yeah,
Well,
but like, so people are like, "I want ashes. I want ashes. I didn't get ashes." Blah blah blah. And there's like this pissing contest on like who's the highest on the totem pole that gets ashes when somebody gets cremated, right?
shit.
So
Hold on.
he,
What?
it's not funny. I mean,
I'm not.
this is
Do I look like I'm
amazing.
laughing? I'm
Like
disturbed. I'm not
legit.
laughing.
Like,
Michelle, I am bothered now.
why are you bothered?
So how do you know that it's not? How do you know that it's your ex husband's ashes and they weren't imposter counterfeit ashes for one? How do you know that that's his?
Because they cost a lot of money.
Oh wow! So there's my next question: how do you stop the counterfeits? What do you got? Some fake soul stones? It
His
did look like it's
daughter,
made out of cat litter or something.
his
I don't.
daughter went to the funeral home. All of his arrangements were pre-made because he had brain cancer. Right? It's
Is
him.
this a common thing, Michelle? I've never heard of
No,
these
it's a
soul.
brand new thing. I want the same
Okay, good.
thing. Like when I
Yeah,
die, I want soul. Like I'm gonna copy. I want soul stones. So like all of my friends can just have like a piece of me. Like
your friends are all going to be the same age as you. They're going to be dying around the same time too, God willing. You'll be like 100 or so.
no, I'm gonna die in the next 10 years probably.
No, that wasn't an invitation to the morbid corner of the show. I'm saying your friends would be theoretically the same age as you, so you're dying of old
Yeah,
age.
but
They
my kids are
don't need no
alive,
damn
and like
rocks.
I make friends with my kids' friends. Like
Don't
Joseph's two ex girlfriends are like very good friends with me. They call me mom. They text me all the time.
they do that with dog, like with pets?
You hear
They
that?
do that with people. Get that done with their pets. It's more common. I've
Is
never
he
heard of it.
really? Yeah. Is he really just deciding to put himself on the show? Yeah.
What's up,
So,
buddy?
Jake decided
He
he
knows
wants to be on the
he
show,
thinks something
guys.
wrong with you. You got that damn death rock over there. He's like,
I'm
boy, can
not
we throw this
touching
out?
him.
He probably smells it on you. It's like a bad karma thing.
Whatever. He just missed me. I was at work all day.
Or he's hungry and about to eat your head off. That's also a
No,
possibility.
no. So, so for like, I think I'm gonna try to start doing this, but I only did it for 3 days in a row. But my friends that have little dogs do it all the time. Like one of my friends dog sat another dog, and like she brought freaking Ziploc bags with like rice and like chicken and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I almost, because they're getting older, right? And I love
Like
them so
drive through.
much.
Yeah.
I, now I had a 15-and-a-half-year-old lab that lived, and an 11 and a 12-year-old on the Purina one that I feed them, the lemon rice.
Uh-huh.
But like I cooked for them for 3 days. Hey, no sir. Sorry.
Look how big that dog is. Jiminy.
He's the smallest.
He's not small.
No, I
So
said he's the smallest. No, he's like 100. Last time he weighed, he was like 125, and I definitely tell you he gained more weight.
can everybody like the video, please?
Yeah, can y'all like the video for Jake? Everybody
For
like the
Jake.
video for Jake.
We got Jake on the show. He just
Even
wants a
my
pet.
haters. Like,
Look at
like
him.
the video for Jake. I mean, I read these
You need to get a
comments.
little dog.
I
Why don't
read.
you get a little dog?
We did that once, kind of, sort of, and it didn't work
What,
out.
was
Yeah,
it like
we
a
were
mountain lion
fostering a
or something?
dog, and
What happened to it?
they call. What's her name? Her name was Spook, and
The
she was solid
Kardashians.
white. So
The
AJ and I
Kardashians want to
decided.
so
AJ and
you
I
can get
decided
made
that was
into
a
a diamond,
prejudiced
Michelle.
name.
People can get made into diamonds. Why do you get made into a damn whatever kind of
I don't
rock
want to
that is?
get me into a diamond. I want to be a soul stone. Because I
Wash
don't
away
know, there
that
were like
bad
maybe
juju
there were
from the
maybe like
stone.
150 or something soul stones that were made
Michelle,
from
you could
his
get a diamond.
ashes.
Let's
And
stop talking
so
about the morbid.
so all of his friends, no, why
This
is
is
that
morbid.
morbid?
This is
Not morbid
extremely
at all. I
morbid.
think
No
it's
need
a
to talk about it. Who
crazy
is it?
freaking
Who's this
idea.
person to you? He's just like an
Huh?
ex-husband. Yeah, how many of those did you have? Like 5, right? 4? Michelle, I don't know the story. 1? You only had 1?
That was
Etienne
the
is your only
bird.
husband? I thought you were saying you had 1 ex-husband. I don't know how many you had. I think
No,
it was.
so I'm
I think you had
married.
4, didn't you? You had 4
So
husbands.
I was like,
Michelle, I
this.
met a lady in the real world in Tulsa, and I had her on my stream, and she had 6 husbands, and 3 of them died while they were married to her,
Oh, that's scary.
and she was
No, he
52.
didn't die. No, he didn't die when we were married. He
That was
Matter of
crazy.
fact, I went to
A hell of a batting average. She's batting
New
500.
Orleans in like 2022, and I was staying at Harris, and he's like, "Hey, you're coming in town." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Hey, let's get together and have dinner." I'm like, "Okay, that's cool." I mean, I wasn't like thinking just us just getting together and having dinner, right?
Michelle,
And we had like
if
we had like
you
the
had
most
5 stones for
amazing
yourself right
night.
now, and you had to give them
No,
away
we
to
had like the
people that
most
you loved
amazing
about,
night,
who
right?
would you give them to? If you only
And
had
at the
5 of
very
your own life stones to pass on to somebody, who would you pass them to right now? Your kids? How many kids you got? 3,
no,
right?
I have a lot.
2?
People say I have no friends. People are stupid.
Oh, you're gonna give all your friends life stones? That's kind of weird. I thought it would be like
Not all of
exclusive.
them.
I can understand you being the ex-wife
No,
and
no,
then a
no, no,
husband,
not
this and that.
no. Well, he got like I think it was like 200 stones out of his cremation.
No, it's freaking creepy. What if somebody has like 75 of the stones? Do they got like a large percentage of his essence or
Well,
what?
his daughter has all of them, but she
That's
contacted me.
weird. What is he like gonna like? Are they memorabilia or something? It's a
Oh,
souvenir.
I
It's
love
weird.
her. I mean, she's my stepdaughter. I absolutely loved her.
I don't know any of these characters. I don't
Yeah,
know.
so he had two kids, and I love both of them to death,
Tornado
and they know
Sunflower,
I
what's
do.
up, buddy?
I still do, huh?
My bad. I'm listening to you. Sorry, I said hi to someone in chat. What's up,
And
Sunflower?
so anyway, yeah, I got a text message on my phone, and it was from her, and
Uh-huh.
she was like, "Hey Michelle, I need you to call me. It's about Dad." And I mean, I knew. So then I went to her. Her brother and I are Facebook friends.
I need you to
Right.
call me like that.
Uh-huh.
And so I went to his Facebook and I saw. I mean, I knew, because he had said he had brain cancer. But like, I think I talked to him like in April, and he passed like in maybe, was it November or December? I don't know. It took like 3 months for these things to be made.
Uh-huh.
You don't think this is cool? Like seriously?
Not at all, Michelle. I think it's kind of creepy. I'd rather have ashes spread
Why?
into the air because it's like I'm not into I'm not into like spirits and being trapped in items and whatever that's
His
called
soul went to
token.
heaven the day he died. When he took his
What?
last breath, when he took his last breath, his soul went to heaven.
Then I mean, so what's the point? It's like keeping the body of Christ almost like a weird thing to me.
Well, I cremated 5 fucking dogs. Why would I have a problem? Like
Well, the dog, I
my
understand it for
grandfather's
pets.
cremated. My
It seems
uncle's
like it would be fitting
cremated.
for pets. It seems
Do
like
I?
it seems like trivial a little bit. Like you
No,
don't
I
want
want to be
to.
cremated.
Well, that's not cremated though. That you don't have ashes. You
But
got a
this is
little
a
rock.
really cool idea
That's
because,
your
like,
opinion.
when people get cremated, like only like the kids, the grandkids, blah blah, get the ashes, right? But your entire body can be made in like 250 of these little stones.
That's what is it? I don't get the stone. What is that? Like it's made out of
It's
sand or what?
him.
And then they put your ashes and mix it in with the sand.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't really looked it up.
Have you ever
Maybe
seen? So
somebody in the
have you
chat
seen?
can look it up.
There's not that many ashes when someone's cremated, Michelle. It's like a little bitty bottle. It's small. I mean, I guess if they were
Know what they
humongous, it might be
did,
like twice as
but
big.
it's him.
It's like
Stop it.
just like you can fit it in a pop can, basically.
They're like $300 a piece for
You
these
got 200
fuckers.
rocks that size. What I'm saying is that ain't
Hold on.
nobody's ashes. That's not nobody's ashes. You got a bunch of cat litter or something they're giving you over there.
Like, you're not even gonna set me off. It's so
Set
smooth.
you
It feels
off,
so cool.
huh?
But isn't that cool? Like when I die, I want to be soul stones. It's like
I'm
all
not
my.
sure about it. Honestly, in my opinion, I don't think it's that cool. But it's your opinion to think it is.
So
We can
when my
agree to disagree.
grandfather died, he got cremated, right?
I
And
know people that have been cremated.
right,
Yes,
I showed my little egg, right? The black and gold one. I mean the green and gold one, right? So that's my grandfather. So when he got cremated, like his wake was like this. It was set up because he was on hospice, right? So his wake was one night, and he got cremated the next day. And like 2 days later, they called my grandmother, and they're like, Miss Pappas, is it okay that we deliver, Mr. Mike? Like
Mr.
so,
Mike.
well, my grandfather, Mike, yeah,
Okay, cool name,
it's actually
Mr. Mike.
Michelle.
Ashley
My grand,
Michelle.
yeah, he's dead, so you can Google him all you want. But his name is Michelle.
Michelle.
He's
Yeah.
Greek, but it's pronounced Mikel. But his name is spelled Michel. And
What are
I was born on his birthday.
what? Because can we
Legit.
talk about something not death related right now?
No, my grandfather's awesome. I'm talking about how awesome my grandfather was.
You
But
swiftly.
but you
Who,
said this
who's
was weird, so let me tell you. I'm trying to tell you real quick. So like 3 days after the week, like my grandmother called me and she's like, Michelle, I've got Papa for you to like come pick up. And
what? That's
it
weird.
weirded the fuck out of me.
Yeah, that's
Like
weird.
I didn't even want it in my house. I was with Bruce, like Taylor's dad at the time, and he was gonna go get a safety deposit box
Uh huh.
because it just weirded me out. But then I was just like, whatever, it's his ashes. And then my uncle Mike passed away, my godfather, a couple days before Christmas. And
They were
so,
giving
huh?
sunflower. Patrick was
Yeah.
giving you weed. Sorry, go ahead.
So anyway, so he
What's up,
died and he got
Elizabeth?
cremated too. So I've got like two really cool that
They look like a bunch of pebbles that
Fabergé
go.
urns or
They look like
whatever.
a bunch of like rock mulch that would be in a garden bed for like a rich
But I
person's
love
house.
this. This was the most
What if you
awesome
did that
idea
with the
ever.
200 pebbles? That's kind of an. So you could do something creative like that if you were going to do it.
I'm
Like,
stealing his idea. I'm 100% stealing his
well,
idea.
you got to die to implore it, Michelle. You know.
Well, I mean, eventually we're all gonna die.
Yeah, and who cares what happens? I don't give a shit what happens to me after my body after I'm gone. I don't think it.
Look
I
how
think it.
miserable he is. I'm just saying, look how miserable this dog is. You
I
know,
don't know. I
I
thought you were
never,
talking about the rock.
I never
I
pay
thought
any, I
you
never
still had the
pay
rock
any
in your hand
attention to
over
him.
there. How can
Like,
you tell if the
so
rock
I
is
log
movable
on
or
to
not?
like YouTube for like an hour or an hour and a half, and they're like, "She's so mean to Jake." Yeah, yeah. Look, can't you tell I beat him?
Can
Stop
you name
it.
all of? How many exes do you have? You never answered.
Um, so,
Ex-husbands.
so there's a funny story. Actually, I have to pee. He's on my bladder, and I'm
Well,
because
don't
like
pee right there, Michelle. You got to go to the bathroom to pee, don't you? You're not gonna
yeah, I
go pee
can't
right
miss my
there.
pants, Jake. Jake,
No, you
come on.
don't do that. Come on.
He'll come back down, down. He's sitting
Well,
on my
you got
bladder.
plumbing there,
Hey,
Michelle. Go use the
down.
restroom.
I'm
Jake,
not
get down.
kicking the dog. Get out.
Get down, Jake. Damn, that
I'll
worked. That worked.
be right back. Yeah, or you
All
have to
right.
talk to like big dog.
You can
Well,
drop it and
I'll
come
be right
back,
back.
or just leave it on. Okay. All right.
We'll go, you two. Ouch! Jake, what are you doing? What are you doing? Outside the party? Outside the party? Okay, hold on.
What was the ex-husband's name? Steve. Hey, Steve. The Steve the Rock. Hey, Steve the Rock. Can you hear me? Here's what I need you to do. I need you to fall on the ground right in front of where she was just sitting. Steve the Rock, listen to me clearly and closely. Pay attention. I want you to fall on the ground right in front of that seat she was just sitting on and just stay there. And when she comes back, when you see her walking towards you, I need you to muster up all of your energies, all of the wherewithal that remains within that rock that you are. All right, Steve? And I need you to stub her right big toe. I need you to place yourself in a position in which she will bump her right largest interior toe. Her big toe is what it's called. All right, Steve? Steve the Rock, I need you to do that. Just trust me. We're gonna show her. We're gonna give her a little teensy weensy lesson in karma. How dare she come and be so sacrilegious and insulting to the dead? That is crazy. Steve the Rock looks like a damn piece of cat litter turds. I'm sorry she did you like that, Steve. And to think there's another 199 pieces of you just floating around, that's so insulting. Steve, I feel your pain, brother. We're going to get her. All right? So just listen closely. Be on the ready. Stand by. Stand by, Steve the Rock.
Come on, stop it.
Steve, drop.
Move.
I repeat, drop, Steve.
Move coming back, Steve. So I just weighed myself and I'm 109.6.
Oh, Michelle, what is that athletic maneuver? How do you get on the couch over there? What, you just come jumping into the frame? You look like a damn,
My recliner's up, so I had to
you
like
look
go
like
to
Liu
the
Kang
side.
in Mortal Kombat. You were going backwards. Why do you do that somersault onto the chair? You've been
No
practicing that
somersault. My recliner's
recently.
up, right? And I'm
Oh, of
professional,
course
so
it
I
is.
just jumped off the side of the recliner into my spot.
Oh my gosh. Whatever
Anyway,
can go
I'm
wrong.
super tired. I
Yeah.
wasn't even gonna go live, like until I
Right.
decided to go live, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But cause like my hair, right? Look, it's not stringy anymore, bitches.
Ah, damn. Michelle, so what do you about to do with your rock over there? What do you do with it at night? Do you like cuddle with it or put it on the like
You're so
nightstand or what?
stupid. It sits on my mantle next to my dog orange.
What? So is that the only person you've ever known that died? Of course not. Don't. I
No,
mean, rhetorical question.
no, but
So why is he so special that he got the damn little? He's a rock with you forever. He wasn't even that important. He had like like four husbands. You never
no,
even
no,
answered
I
the
loved
question.
him.
You
I
can
loved him
answer
to
that
death.
question before you
I
go.
loved him to death.
You
There's
loved
no
him to death.
father on the face of the earth that could be as good of a
Were you?
father as he was. Legit.
That was one of your kids' fathers. Then you say.
No, he wasn't. But
Then what are you
he had
talking
two.
about? What do you
We had two
mean?
children. He got divorced, and then we got together. And so I
You
spent
had, hold
lots and
on, I
lots
didn't
of
hear.
time with his two kids.
Oh, you were a
Like,
stepmother, is what you're saying.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was
Oh,
Michaela's
nice,
stepmom.
nice. I had a stepmom when I
And
was a
so she
youngster.
called me, or she texted me, and she's like, you need to call me. It's about dad. And I knew, because I knew he was
Oh,
sick.
okay. Oh, we're
So
back.
then
I
I
got
went on her, because her brother and I are Facebook friends. And I won her brother's, like, thing. And I was like, oh, shit. But, like, the last time we spent together was amazing. And he totally made sure that that happened. We had so much fun.
you. Is that like sexy talk? I don't want to hear
No,
that.
no, he was.
I don't. The guy's deceased. Let's let the dead rest in
We
peace.
didn't. No, we didn't do anything
This is
like
so
that.
much fun. That
Went out
sounds
to
like an.
dinner. Well, I got a hotel at Harrah's, right, in New Orleans.
And no, all right, Michelle. No,
He didn't stay with me.
what
No, I
happened?
mean, I was
They
staying
went
there.
sour. Uh huh.
That's not funny. That's not even funny. Don't
What's not funny?
disrespect him. Yeah,
You're
don't
disrespecting
disrespect.
him with your little silly rock over here, like a pet rock. That's disrespectful. Take that rock and throw it in the ocean and let him be free.
Are you crazy?
What
You're
do you
so
need that
weird.
rock for? What if he needs all his rocks in one place to be able to move on to the next level, and you got one of his rocks
He's
held
in
back?
heaven.
That's what your belief was. Was that his?
He's 100% in heaven.
Okay, but I mean, I'm not going to argue religion, but I'm
I
just
have absolutely nothing negative to say about him at all.
who
Never. You'll never hear me say
who's
one
saying
negative word
anything
about him.
negative about him?
Hmm?
You go throw him at the Alcatraz or something. Go put him on the rock.
You're so weird.
Where'd he go?
Anyway,
What was his name again? What was his first name?
Jim. It's
John?
funny because my first husband was Tim,
I thought it was
and
so.
and then my
You got.
second husband was Jim, and they were both obviously decent looking because I have good taste, I think. And so
I
my
beg to
grandmother,
differ. Etienne.
no,
Etienne
so
is
we'd
an
go to my
ugly dude. No
grandmother's,
homo.
right? And
Etienne
my
is so
grandmother was like,
not a handsome or attractive dude. Michelle, be honest. Come on now. That's a
"Who?
terrible. Etienne, ATM, whatever the hell his name is. He's
I think
not. That's
18."
not it.
And
Huh?
Etienne's attractive.
No, he isn't, Michelle.
You've never
He's
seen
not.
him.
I've seen him
I've
in the
never
video
sent
where
you
he's
a picture
sharpening
of
the
us
damn
dressed
sword.
up and going out. Etienne's very attractive, I think.
He's sharpening the sword. He looks anything but attractive, but no
No, he
homo.
looks diabolical.
I think if we polled the audience, less than half of them would say that he looked attractive. They'd probably
No,
pass or
they
smash. He's
will.
getting passed on.
Hold him.
Polled
He's
him.
attractive. So,
Oh my
what's really
god.
funny is when
He's attracted to
Tim
a blind person is what the first comment I read. Maybe he has a
Tim
good
went on the
personality.
Amber channel, right? And
What?
like, right, my ex-husband, I thought he was dead. Like, literally, because like he
18,
owed me so
that's the
much
one
money
that
back child support, and I used to try to search him, and I thought he was dead, right? But apparently, I never use IG, and so I said that he was dead, and then all of a sudden, he decided to come on the Amber channel like 2 or 3 days later.
You think the money made him attractive? Or you're talking about his clothes and stuff. That's not the same
Dude,
as a physical
no, it
attractiveness.
had nothing to do with money. I mean, they both were very
Talking
successful.
about clothes and like he
Um,
dressed. I've seen him dressed up like that's not about attractiveness. That's money.
so my grandpa told me when I was a
I'm
little
talking about
kid,
18. Uh huh. Uh
right?
huh.
If
What's
you
your
hang
grandpa?
out with doctors and lawyers, chances are you're gonna marry a doctor or lawyer. If you hang out with bar scum, chances are you're gonna marry bar scum. And so I've
Michelle, you
always
can't
set
be
the
calling yourself
bar. I
names
mean,
like
people were
that.
like, "Oh, she married all these rich men." No, I just like set the bar. I'm like, this is like
You know what? Like 45 minutes later, you didn't answer how many ex-husbands you have.
what? I can't hear you. Oh, my light is completely off. Hold on. Sorry.
Oh, that was funny.
No, I don't want a green. Hold on. I did something in my life.
Which
Hold
one
on.
did you laxative? Did you
You
laxative
what?
one? What did you give a ex-husband a laxative?
Yes.
Well, what was that all
100%.
about? To
What?
you wanted him to poop his, so what, he poop his pants or what? What happened? A
So,
laxative? I had to take a
so,
suppository one time when I was like 8 years old because I
no,
was
so like
constipated.
Tim,
I was
yeah.
constipated for like 4 days. I didn't go poop, and then I went to the doctor and they gave me a suppository.
Well, yeah.
My
So Tim, my
stepmom had to put it in
ex-husband,
my
the one that
rectum. It was
Amber
like,
interviewed.
the thing was like
What
this
are you
big.
doing?
Put it upside inside your butt, and then something happened. I don't know what the fuck it was. And about like 15 minutes later, I was shitting for like an hour. It was crazy. Little 8-year-old me. I don't know what it
Oh,
did, but like, that little suppository thing was like as big as a.
oh, the spot. Okay. Yeah. So,
Like with those, I don't know what the fuck that was, but
so Tim, there was a
I
there
was
was
gonna
a
poop on my
job. The
inside of
company
my
they
belly.
worked at. There was a
Like
job coming
it
up in Cairo.
wouldn't turn off at all. It just it was like pounds and pounds, and it was like it was water
I'm
after a
telling you what
while.
I did. You're asking me. I'm trying to tell you what I did.
What? I'm telling you what I did.
So
I
I was
had to.
like 8 months
I went
pregnant.
poop one time for a solid hour, Michelle. That's what I'm saying. I was 8 years old. I didn't go poop for 4 days. I had to go to the doctor. It was a big health fiasco. It was like the most. It was the biggest health
Why
scare
your
of my
mom
life.
just give you an enema?
I wasn't have that type of relationship. Actually, my mom was in prison.
Oh,
But
I
yeah, no.
understand.
What an enema? That's a unconventional solution. What was that gonna do?
It
Hold on
makes
a
you
second.
shit. Every time you have a baby, they give
An
you an
enema?
enema
Hold on.
so you
What's an
won't poop
enema?
yourself while you're giving birth. No, truly.
But I know I'm saying it was the opposite. I couldn't poop myself. I would have loved to poop myself after
No,
five
that's
days.
what I'm saying. Your mom should have just given you an enema instead of you have to go to the
Now
damn
imagine what
doctor.
is an enema. What is that? A suppository is a little bitty like pill
It's
type
like
thing you
this.
put in your
It's like a
butt.
douche for your ass.
Ugh.
It
You think
literally
that a mother should
is.
do that? Oh my
What?
god! What's the point of that? What does that
You know
help?
what? Like a, like a douche looks like.
I
Obviously, right?
understand the concept. It sounds disgusting. Like my belly is
You've
fucking
never seen a
curled up.
douche in your life.
I know exactly what you're talking about. The chick washed the insides of the vaginas with it. Yes, I know
Right,
exactly what
right.
it is.
So it's
Like
like
a
that, but
bag
for
of
your
liquid
butt.
that they squish up inside of themselves. I got the concept. Yes, loud and clear.
Right, but it's like that for your butt, and it's got like these
I get. Oh, I
buttholes or
understand. Like
whatever in
what
them.
I'm saying. Like how does that help anything? What
Well,
does
you
that make
said
better?
like your mom had to take you to the doctor. I'm like,
Because
she
I
should
could.
have
Because
just.
I was constipated. What is like squirting shit up my butt gonna help me be unconstipated somehow?
Yeah, it's called electrolytes or
Okay, that's what I
something.
was asking. I'm not a medical professional. I never heard that. It only happened to me one time. I've been regular ever since.
Well, that's good to know.
You ever had a problem like that?
No, I have no problem pooping.
How many times a day do you do a number two on
Oh my
average?
god, really? I don't know. I don't count.
You brought it up. I wasn't talking about pooping. I was just talking about being needing a
But you
suppository to
said
be
how
a
many
positive.
times do I poop a day?
That's
I
I
don't
just
know.
said that now, but you're the one who you volunteered the information. You have no problem pooping. I said, well, it sounds like you want to talk about the subject.
Well, you asked
What,
me how
what
many
the,
times I pooped a day. I'm like, I have no problem
how many
pooping.
times
You're
have you
so
pooped a day,
weird.
Michelle?
So I gotta go because I gotta take.
No,
No, I took my
you gotta go
skin
poop. I
medicine.
got you.
But
That's
C
what it
three
was.
fifteen comes early, man.
Okay.
It
Well,
comes
wash your hands
early,
afterwards. Hey, thanks for
huh?
talking to me, Michelle. I said, make
No,
sure
no,
you
I'm just saying, like, look
wash
at
your
my
hands when you're
hair. It's
done.
so short.
Yeah, you don't want to get poop in it after you go up there and do
So
number
they
two.
can't say that I have unhealthy hair anymore and how awful my hair looks because,
Your
like,
lighting sucks now. Turn the ring light back on. We can't even see you.
I don't. Hold on. But it's green. I can't get it to go, like,
Can I ask
just
you a
fucking
question, Michelle?
regular. Ah, there
Do
you
you
go.
do you have to be leaving out of your house at some point? Like, are you supposed to leave before you have a date, like a kick out date or whatever, move out date?
I don't have a kick out date.
Okay, I don't. I didn't think you did. I was just
When the house
curious.
sells, I've got 30 days to pack my shit and move. Because
So, do you have like,
it takes a month for a closing to happen.
and do you have like some of it like already packed? Have you started ahead of time?
Yes, I've really been moving things.
And
People,
then now you got this job. So, where are you gonna move? Somewhere local, huh? Like nearby or whatever. Like, if you had to move, where would you go to? Like an apartment, even?
um,
Didn't you
if
have
I
a
had
big
to
deal against apartment?
move,
You were like, I
yeah,
ain't never living in no
I
apartment.
would
Nah,
get an
fuck that.
apartment for like,
Get
until
it
I
in a
worked there
cool
for a
city.
year.
Get it in a city like Pittsburgh or
No, so like no. So like I have to work there
Boca
for a year,
Raton.
right?
I heard Boca Raton's a good spot. Michelle, you ever been
Oh,
there?
Boca's beautiful. Have you ever been?
Not yet. I'm
I've
looking. I
got
might
friends that
go.
live in Boca.
A word? Want to go see him?
Not with you. You might get all
What?
crazy and go ah.
Why would I get crazy?
You
I'm a
do.
cool guy.
You're
You got
very
no idea.
nuts.
I'm a freaking I'm a maneuverer out here. You would have a good time with
Oh.
me.
I've been watching
Hypothetical.
all these clips, and Michelle's aged so much in the past 2 years.
That's
Like,
one clip
wow.
Michelle that came out
Because my
today. It's
ex
like,
husband is not paying for Botox and wrestling anymore.
what? You want Botox? What's the other thing? I never heard of that. Resolin?
Wrestling, it's a filler. Like, they fill your cheeks. So, like,
Oh,
this
so
thing they bitch about,
are you
yeah, they
admitting
fill
that
your
you think
cheeks and it goes up.
what they say you did? So do you think you aged like cottage cheese, or did you age like fine wine?
No, they're like, look how horrible she
You
aged.
want to know what I noticed in the
I'm gonna
video?
look a lot better really
Your
soon.
voice changed though. You were like ghetto kind of in the video. You were like pressing that lady who I didn't really watch all of it. I just barely seen it before I turned my stream on. But there's a video on I See What You Can't, and you was
Oh,
like calling them
Molly?
out.
That was Molly
No, no,
Golightly.
no. There on the first lady I saw was not Molly. Some
Yeah, it
lady that
was. Oh,
no, it was
oh.
not. Before
So
that,
that is the person that I'm not allowed to say their person's name.
well, don't do nothing to get
You
yourself in
know what I'm
trouble.
talking about. Like I have a restraining order against me from a YouTuber.
There's a couple of them that could be. I don't know. I don't know
No,
exactly who that is.
I had to go to
Oh, the one you
Kansas.
had to go to court. Oh, I know you're talking. The one with the letters for their name. Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Right. So that
Okay.
first video was of her.
That's her. That's who that is.
Yes, and that's what
Oh, I didn't know
started the
that.
whole fight because like
She had. No,
um
don't bring it all up. It was something about she didn't have money for like her electric bill or
right,
something.
she's like, I don't have electric. I'm cooking for my autistic son, blah blah blah. Like she could have been like some foreign like Arabian guy that used a fake phone number to call me to scam me out of money. I mean, I had no idea who she was, but I legit was going to pay her electric bills so her lights got turned back on. Like legit. Like
Why? Like if
when
you
you
were a
see how
supporter,
when you see how nice I was in that
how'd you come
video,
to
I
know her?
watched
Like,
the video.
well, you ain't
By
a
the way,
millionaire. How'd you come to know this lady? Can you pay my electricity? How'd you come to know her? I don't want to hear the whole story. I guess I get it though. I didn't know that was her.
it was when Molly and I had a falling out, and she started messaging me on Facebook Messenger, and then we started talking, and I talked to her for like an hour and a half, and we talked about everything. I mean, her daughter,
What messenger is that? Like text messaging or what? I'm not sure
No,
what
no,
that
no, we
is.
were on the phone talking for like an hour and a
Oh,
half
like a phone call
about
kind
just
of.
like all kinds of
Okay,
bullshit, right?
I
And
got
then
you.
like an hour later, I got a text sent to my Facebook Messenger, and it was a screenshot of me saying something about welcome her to my house or whatever. You can come over. And then she's like, "This bitch had me on the phone for 3 hours." Now that was a lie. And so, but what she tried to do was she tried to like screenshot what I said and send it to somebody, but she accidentally screenshot it and sent it to me. And so that's what that video is about.
There's 100 clips on it. Yeah, I didn't. I've only got to know Michelle live in real time, so if she isn't. It's not something she told me. I
But
probably
no,
haven't.
I mean, like, I
I
don't,
don't know
like,
about that.
I tried to be nice to that person.
And so your
And
feud is over with at this point, right? She has an RO on you, and you just can't talk about her.
yeah, like, for what? I mean, fuck
There's
off.
a
Like, I don't even know
Michelle,
where you
there's a
live.
woman.
Like, you
Listen,
know where
there's
I
a
live.
lady.
You've got my
There's
phone
a
number.
woman that got a restraining order on me, and I've never met the lady in my life.
I mean, I don't,
That's crazy. You can get restraining orders, right? I guess you and her could have restraining orders on each other or whatever. Like
no,
you got
they're not
never
reciprocal,
met. Her.
unfortunately. And,
Did you guys
and
meet
where
in
I
real life?
live,
Did you
no,
meet her
where
in
I
real life?
live, they won't give me an RO on her. They're like, she's 770 something miles away. Like,
Yeah.
we're
So
not
it's
going to
like
do, yeah, my town isn't even entertaining it. They won't give me an
you're
RO
in
against
the
her.
South. Yeah, they got like better shit to worry about. She's
Well, no,
everywhere.
but they're like, she
She's in
lives
somewhere.
770 miles. We're not going to like bring her to court for a restraining order, but I've been to court like, I don't know, 2 or 3 times because of her.
Oh, I had one in another state. I didn't go, and they gave her the restraining order automatically. So fuck it. I've had like 10, like a dozen people got restraining
That's what
orders on me.
happened.
I don't give a shit
That's
about
that's
the
that's what happened the last time.
Yeah, you
I
don't go in
didn't.
and get
I
a
had a
default
Zoom. So I had a Zoom, right?
one. I wish that
And
when they
I
got a
locked,
restraining
and
order,
it.
it worked
Oh, she
against them
got
too,
it, but
though.
I'll tell you
You know
why.
what I mean? If they had a restraining order, they couldn't contact you. I wish it was like
No,
automatic.
it's not reciprocal in her
I
case.
know it should be though. They should be like part of the law.
I know.
It,
Isn't that messed
I'm not
up?
worried. They leave me the
So
fuck
she can
alone.
talk as much shit about me as she
It's
wants
whack.
to.
It's garbage.
Oh, by the way, I am not Nigel.
Oh, I was gonna ask you that a couple minutes
I
ago, and
am
I decided
not
not to.
Nigel.
So you think
And
it's who? Somebody else? You have any suspicion?
100% I know who it is. 100%.
The same
Because
person, right?
that person posted something on their community tab saying, like, have you ever
What are they?
seen the
Food channel
pain
or
of
something?
the. Well, listen. That person posted something on their community tab and it says, have you ever seen that movie, The Pain of the People? I found Michelle on IMDb. Okay, so I have two different last names, but she searched one of my last names and
Montez is the other one.
she
Is that your
found a
other one?
movie that I was in. No, I'm on IMDb for that
Uh-huh.
movie. And my character's name in that movie was Nigel. How fucking crazy is that?
I mean, it could be coincidence.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
I knew a
My
white. I knew a white.
stalker that
I had a
posted
white
on her
homeboy named
page,
Nigel.
have
I
you
had a
ever
white homeboy
seen
named
that
Nigel right
movie, The
here in
Pain of the
Oklahoma. Imagine
People?
that. A
Right,
white
right.
guy with
No.
red
Oh,
hair
hello.
he was preppy, and his name was Nigel. A preppy white kid with red hair. I
Look,
knew when
it's
I was
look,
younger.
I get it, but it's stalker. It's stalker.
I mean, I'm not saying it isn't. I'm
I
just saying
mean,
it could
my
be.
friggin' she already posted about the movie I was in on our community page a long time ago.
How many movies? Like,
That
is there
I've
other
been
movies
in?
you can
A
find? Is
lot.
there other characters and shit? Like Captain Kirk or something? Were you
Oh
like in
no,
Star
no,
Wars or
no. In
something?
that movie I was Nigel. 100%
I,
was
I got
Nigel.
you, but I'm saying like, are there other characters you're gonna pop up? Like, yeah, you were Patrick. You know, well, I mean, how were you Nigel? Ain't that a dude's name? What were you named Nigel
No,
in the
that's a
movie?
girl's name. Nigel.
This is not. That's a dude's name. Only
Well,
person I ever
that
knew
was
named
what my
Nigel
name
was you.
was in the fucking movie. I'm sorry.
Were you playing a transgender? What was the movie about?
Fuck off, no, it wasn't.
What was the movie about? I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with this piece
It's
of work.
very weird. I've really never watched the whole thing all the way through because it's
I
weird.
mean, the concept is already weird. A woman named Nigel. You got me intrigued. It's weird. Yes, I give you that.
No, no, no. So it was like some people that were like background actors, but they were at Tulane University and they did it for extra money, right? But their
What's
major was
it?
like
What do you mean
theatrics.
they did it, Michelle? Slow
And
down.
so
They did
no,
what?
so for the final thing they had to do is they had to film a movie.
Film
And
a movie,
so
but they did for money. Okay, gotcha.
it wasn't. It had nothing to do with money. It was their fun. They were college students, but they had to film a movie and turn it in to like pass the course.
Okay, like
So
an assignment.
right, so they wrote the scripts and everything, and then
For
they
what?
were
So
asking for people. I
you
didn't
play
even
a
get
man.
paid for that shit.
You
On that
played a
one,
man
I didn't
named
even get
Nigel.
paid for it.
Oh, it was like it was just for your
Yeah, it was a
catalog.
friggin' college student
And
movie
who was this man
film.
named Nigel that you played? What was it like? What was it? Do you have lines and shit? Is it like a movie scene or what? A whole
Yeah,
movie?
yeah, I'm in the movie.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow. What do you
yeah,
do?
I'm
Like,
on IMDb.
Michelle, I don't care about that. I'm saying, what do you do in the movie? The movie, you do what? Like you're walking
Oh,
in.
what was I?
Yeah,
You
you're
want to
just.
hear? You want to hear how funny my character was?
I mean, uh, the
It's
fact that your name
hilarious.
Nigel is off to a
It's
crazy start.
hilarious. I was I think I was a person that ran girls maybe, but I had a
Just like
coke.
they alleged you to be, Michelle. Is this a cover story?
But
Remember,
I
you
had
were
a
already.
well, no, I had a coke problem also, and you know I don't do that shit.
That's funny. You should funny. You should say that, Michelle.
I don't
Didn't
fucking
they
know,
allege
man.
you to be a madame who like did this and that? Wasn't like
But
one of those
yeah,
groups?
but anyway, my character was like addicted to coke, and like I don't know. I
Like,
can't.
hey, Michelle,
And
you're
this
talking
movie's
to
so long
Mister
ago.
Character Mode. I
Huh?
understand character mode. I understand character mode better than like literally everybody. I invented this shit. I
I know
got
you
you.
do. Well, no, you didn't invent it, honey.
I invent.
Hollywood
You
actors
might be older
did.
than me, Michelle, but I've been doing this longer.
Anyway, I'm getting tired. I mean,
I
it's good
don't.
chatting.
They damn near talked me to sleep with this boring ass anticlimactic
Oh, piss off. You know you like seeing my face.
I'm glad that
And he
smudge is on
doesn't
there.
say a word.
I'm glad that smudge is on there. We didn't have to see it too much tonight.
Anyway, love you to death. You have a good night.
Take care, Michelle.
All right.
Pleasure.
Bye,
Peace.
sweetheart. Peace
Take
out.
care. Bye. That was crazy, a little creepy, crazy somewhat. The Death Stone stuff, I ain't into all that. But I don't want to be disrespectful to the deceased. I'd never heard of that before. I didn't even know anything about doing it for dogs. I don't like thinking that spirits are like stuck in stuff. I am too. Good for her. Glad she still has her job. Good for her. She's going to bed to go to work. Good job. Block your blessings, ski mask. Don't block your blessings, ski mask. Don't block your blessings, ski mask. Don't block your blessings, ski mask. Ski mask, do not block your blessing. Do not block your blessing, ski mask. Do not block your blessing. Ski mask, do not block your blessing. Do not block your blessing, ski mask. How do you deal with her skin? What kind of question is that? How am I? How? Hey, good night, Michelle. How do I deal with Michelle's skin? I don't. I never. I have no dealings with it. Garden girl. Yeah, I was. Got to keep it within bounds. She was on the. She was on the ropes all night tonight. That was it. That was a hairy. Excuse me. Damn! Look how daylight still is out there. 7:30 and bright as all get out. Bright as all get out. 7:30. You tell me how that's possible. I don't know. I've given up trying to research such matters. Did you like that new funny tactic, Valley Girl, Elizabeth? Did you see what I was doing there? The pay her no attention. I didn't turn her mic down or nothing. I just overtalked her. Or I didn't even really overtalk her because I didn't want to make it so obvious. Now that she went to sleep, let's analyze. That was a funny bit there. The new bit I was unveiling. It was kind of funny at moments there. I felt it. I felt myself going into Mr. Funny Man land. Fun little place to adventure to once in a while. Oh, Michelle, damn, I thought you left. My bad. I hope my hair looks good. It took guts to get. Oh, you're going to OnlyFans, Michelle? What? I didn't know you had an OnlyFans now. Let's not talk about kids. This is a no kid talk chat. Conch. Moderators. Hold on a second. Conch. Time out for you, buddy. We don't talk about losing kids and whatever else. I didn't even mean to say that out loud and repeat it. It's very offensive and hurtful. I don't know the story there. Don't really care to get to know it. Let's no talking about kids in the Skimask chat. Don't give a shit what anybody else did yesterday. The rules from here going forward. Don't talk about kids. You guys are irritating me. Maybe because of my own personal experiences. Don't kiss the Cashapp goodbye, Michelle. I was joking. Michelle, it was a joke. Michelle, what? I was gonna get a cash. I didn't get a Cashapp the whole time, Michelle. But thank you. You're gonna take it back now? This is unbelievable. This right here is unbelievable. Am I? Hold on a second. I'm being threatened. Sunflower. I thought I was being threatened. I felt like it was a threat coming in. She's taking back the Cashapp. She gave me $15 tonight. I think. Hold on a second. Let me look at something. I got two Cash Apps. I need another phone, but we're doing the worst we've ever done in terms of life, being a streamer. Oh shit. All of that. So, let's tackle one mountain at a time, or whatever the fuck. Michelle, I watched the damn Rock. Oh damn, and he failed us though, didn't he? Hey, I got a Cash App just now for putting up with Michelle. Look at that. Yeah, I'll keep it anonymous unless they shout it out. Thank you for the Cash App. It was for putting up with Michelle. There, Tawese. What's up, Lisa? Hold on. I got a mod, Lisa. What's up, Lisa? Welcome to this stream. I came over here because the other stream had ceased to send out notifications. I've been using my main channel too much. This is a different channel, so if you're wondering how come you're not a moderator, it's because we don't even use this channel. But I'm going to add you right here, Lisa. Add as a moderator. That's our friend right there. Is there anybody else that we don't have yet that was on the other roster? Yeah, no more kid talk. Moderators, can you help me out with that rule? If you notice kid talk in the chat, let's stop that. All right. Doesn't matter what somebody said, previously. That doesn't give anybody an excuse to keep bringing it back up. Excuse me. Michelle, you didn't even see that though. Oh, damn. Steve the Rock. Who? Her ex-husband that was a rock was named John. Where did I get the name Steve? So close, yet so far. Michelle, we almost had you. You gotta watch your step out here. Rule number 1, Michelle, watch your step. All right? Watch your step, Michelle. Yeah, you almost came upon a bad time unbeknownst to you. She probably went to sleep. I'm gonna stop talking, pretend I'm talking to her. Steve the Rock he wasn't out to play around. He wasn't going for no games. That could have been a very messy situation. The whole concept to me is a little peculiar, would be a good word. I hate trying to enunciate that. Peculiar. Peculiar. You try and say it. Peculiar. Ski, aren't you psychic? It probably is, Steve. It's a little peculiar. No, that rock was definitely named Steve. The rock was talking to me. The rock was talking to me, receiving and giving, transmitting information back and forth. We were having a dialogue. You may not have picked up on it, but the rock and he told me his name was Steve. he fucking laid himself out and put his life on the line. It was perfectly set up, and then she comes flying in from, side shots out of frame, flies in like Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat, somersault backflipping through the air. Michelle, why the fuck did you do this fucking gymnastics, whatever that is? When they start doing the big prancy steps and then they do like 17 backflips and shit. Where the fuck she was all, Michelle was watching it on her other device. Of course. I'm not stupid. I knew what you were doing, Michelle. Well, I didn't know it at the time, but after the fact, I'm quick-witted. I picked up on that quickly. Second device, you saw the plan. Narrowly avoid Steve the Rock, and in doing so, managed to avert round 2 with the alien black toe. Well played, Glad you had fun with it. I was having a good time. I did put rule 2. Should you chat with your mods, BS, or JSB? What the fuck is all that? Who's JSB? My mods are on top of things, Michelle. All right, skedaddle on out of here before you sour the tone. Now you're attacking the mods. How dare you? Sour on out of here before... No, Sunflower, leave her alone. Hey, Lisa, thank you. Check email. Might be a woo crew. Oh, you know what I do got also, guys, that I haven't been using? One's in the chat. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Guys, also I got this thing. Sorry, 1 second. I get to do it from a computer with my high dumb ass. Sorry about that. I'm high and dumb. That's what I am. No denying that. All right, how do we do this? All right, I got this right here. Donationalerts.com/R, the letter R, /SKIMASK ANDY. I repeat. And also, I'm going to put it in chat as I repeat. Donationalerts.com/R/SKIMASK ANDY. Conch, you're not blocked. I just gave you a timeout, buddy. Don't. There's rules and parameters. Sorry if it was a bit of a overzealous timeout, but yeah. Welcome back. Let's let bygones be bygones. You're not blocked. What do you mean look? What do you tell Milltown to look at? Oh, Frosty Buds. Yeah, get him out of here. That guy's a hater. Can we get him out of here? I didn't see what he said. Oh, loser. All right, let's yeah, you fuck off, shithead. What's up, Rain? Michelle with the very effective one-handed side flipping cartwheel into the frame and avoiding Steve the Rock. That would have been a fucking hell of a finish, but you know, Michelle lives to fight another day. Good for her. Good job. Grateful MC, wonderful person. Lisa, Tornado Sunflower, Elizabeth 17, right? Middletown, Valley Girl. Michelle, you don't say hi to Valley Girl in the chat no more? Valley Girl, I'm sorry she is so rude. It's like her character. She has like the in my opinion, she has like the I don't know, a lot of people say I'm an asshole, but I don't see it. I'm intentionally act like an asshole. I know what an asshole is. I don't mean the rectum either. No. I mean the personality type. But Michelle has like a woman version of being an asshole. I guess a female can just be called be an asshole, but usually to me, that insult is normally reserved for dudes. I don't hear too many women calling each other assholes. Damn, Susan, you're an asshole. What? I don't hear that, like, even in TV or movies and shit. You don't hear women calling each other assholes too much. Usually it's a woman calling a dude an asshole. Sometimes dudes call each other assholes. Never do I hear anybody call women assholes. Just an observation. Right? Just an observation. Cashapper, hold on a second. Wait a minute. 2 buckaroonies. Without a message. Are we starting a 2 buckaroonie train? We just got 2 buckaroonies right there. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Cash apps are anonymous. I see who it was from. Thank you for that. Thank you. Parched. Oh, I got a whole blunt rolled? No way. I'm that high. Where did this come from? I probably just rolled it too. I remember. I forgot about it for a second. Hold on a minute. Did I power through? Remember, I was about to end the stream like 2 hours ago, wasn't I? Did the live streaming, the LeBron of live streaming? I'm like the Michael Jordan of live streaming at this point. I willed myself to another championship. I was going to quit the stream at 1 hour and 12 minutes. And now just like that, crossing into the 3-hour mark. Watch. More than triple the output that was even expected of me. That you could have even imagined I could muster 3 times as much. Effortless, flawless, and undefeated. Which was the name of the episode that I was supposed to do on our main channel, now that I think about it. What a tagline. It sounds like an advertisement for some cologne or something. Effortless, flawless, undefeated. Somebody walking in the desert in an expensive suit. Like, how the fuck did you get in the desert? There's no car out here. Like, what do you got this $5,000 suit on for? I don't know. It's a cologne commercial. Where's he walking to in the desert? Like, where are you headed? There's nothing out here, buddy. It's like death when you walk out here. You got anything else in mind? All right, now I'm running. I'm kind of talked out. It's only 7:43. That was a bit of an air ball on this 7 p.m., but this one counted. You know, we were here. Oh, is Savage in here? Where's our friend at? Let's see. We have 40 likes on the video. Thank you guys. We'll leave the VOD public. One big female asshole. Gift from Steve. Hold on a second. Who's that? Who's that? I have a friend named Savage. I don't see him in the chat though. I don't see him. Am I missing somebody? Drop the link for the remaining stock of weirdos. I'll drop it one time. One time for the one time. Like, if you knew somebody was paranoid, would you really add to their paranoia by like making up bullshit and telling them nonsense? Who's Savage? What are you guys talking about? I don't see him. Savage isn't in here. Thank you, Caper Chick. Next time, let those messages come through too, mods. I know one big female asshole, but I won't say her here. But I won't say here because I'll probably get blocked. You're not blocked. They deleted that message though. Thank you, mods. Caper Chick, we're not gonna block you here. And moderators, if you see one or the other of y'all being overzealous and giving out timeouts and bans way too liberally, make me aware of it. Like, don't keep me in the dark. I can't just stare at the damn moderation chat. We might as well just like sit here and wait on haters to come in to ban them. I'm not doing that. Deb's commercial for Savage. Gaslighters love that. Yeah. No, this was a good stream. This was a good stream. This is the cologne. I made it up. That's funny, Savage. That would be a good one. Like I'm a legend and a savage. I get it. That would be a good one. Flawless, effortless, undefeated, savage. Available now at Sears, JCPenney, and Dillard's. Probably costs like $29.95. Bottle about that big. Unparalleled. That's right. That's the best. Savage is a real cologne? Oh. Way to steal my Thunder cologne company. You know, they stole Future Thunder from me in the past. It's like some trippy shit. 12 Monkeys and all that. You keep up. I can't. It's too much for me. I quit watching sci-fi movies. That's a sexy commercial. SKIMASK got a voice for radio. $10 a squirt back in the day. I still got the Gucci bottle. That was from my friend in Houston. I don't know. Like, I don't like titles. I would call her a girlfriend. In hindsight, so you're definitely a friend. That's what she said. Man. I got bought some razors. Looking around. My phone's at 3%. I'm gonna have to charge it. What's everybody up to? What's up, Michelle M? What's up, buddy? How you doing? Peacemaker ski last night. That was a good stream.
Well, we can save IBL. No, we both
Hey,
save
thank you,
IBL.
Lisa. Thank you very much. Hey, I appreciate that very much. Hey, have a good night.
All right, I don't want you in here. Go away.
I might take a break.
Go away.
This is Alexander Mayers on IP2 Wiki Info. Rain's over there. I'm going to take a break, guys. I'm going to. This is not necessarily a. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. This person. Go watch them if you're bored, right? I'm gonna put the link in chat. I'll come back later this evening around. Probably about midnight, actually. If I don't fall asleep, take a shower. I'm all itchy and shit. Walk to the store. Still got it score, so we're good until tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. We had a pretty good time. Check Cashapp. Let's go. I got that just now. It was 4 minutes ago. Oh, it's my other Cashapp. We got 2 Cashapps and 2 Cashapp cards. That's pretty cool, right? Double Cashapp cards. And a member of the Woo crew stopped in to show support. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Michelle N. Thank you, Grateful. Thank you, Tornado Sunflower. My phone is like going cuckoo. And by the way, somebody I seen in the comment section, this was not the quote unquote Liz Lee trashy phone. This is not the phone that Liz gave me. Remember, Liz? This is not the phone. This phone is a Samsung Galaxy A12. Liz mailed me a Revel 6. I don't even know what company that is, but it was a nice phone also. That was one of the phones that got destroyed during this several weeks long me versus the world segment of the story. Somebody was hating on me, talking about Skimask, he ain't got no phones. You know, these people give him so much money, and look at him, he's down there using the Liz Lee trash phone. No, I got a lot of utility and good use from the Liz Lee gifted phone. And it went the way of the rest of the damn phones I've had. It got broke.